guys, this is 1DoctorGenius, and today I'm vlogging of the NASA Ames Visitor Center behind me. And this is the best place to learn about space exploration and what we humans have accomplished in space. So, this place has many amazing things. For example, it has space rocks, thermal cameras, and many simulators. So you might be wondering, which space rocks? Well, it has a space rock from a natural satellite. And a natural satellite is the moon. So come on with me inside of the center. Okay, now I'm in NASA, and this is a very wonderful place. So come on with me. Now, I'm going to come back here later, but let's go into how the station looks like. Go on here. So, in the meantime, I'm going to let you look at the wonderful stuff they have here. Now, time to go inside of the space station and what it would look like. So, follow me. Cool, let's go right up in there. I'll just put this on backwards and go in. So here is where they store most of this stuff. And these are storage compartments where they would store some other stuff there. And
to understand the effects of gravity on the
and then they have their exercise equipment here. Like they have these arms. Iron arms there, and then they have another exercise here. Something fun here is that they get to stick their arm in and touch the targets. Okay, now that that's done, let's go and see different. Oh, and they also got this one which you can use, but and this is the food they have. So. Tomato ketchup, that's the tomato ketchup. This would be green tea, and we have all sorts of other food. So you can see that's all slushy. And then if you look up, you can see that there's a screen up there. You can see that there's a screen showing how it would fly. And then those are compartments, and they would show stuff about the aircraft. And then here, if we can show her. It shows them images of inside of the shuttle, and here. See? Okay, so pretty cool, right? And I am right here. So you can see that this is one small part of the whole station. The whole station is huge. See, I'm only there, and the station is.
Unfortunately, everything that we can do underground.
Now I'm going to let you guys focus on that, and then up here. So you can see, if you look at the ceiling, there are some control panels up there. And then there are vents up here. And if you walk here, on off, okay, push light.
Project scientists
don't know what that was about, but
frogs.
Frogs
are especially hardy animals, and importantly, their large plentiful eggs develop.
Plants in space. Okay, so that would be plants in space. And that's how fast it would grow.
Looks like they had frog compartments here.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. There are little frogs in here?
Yeah.
How do frogs live?
This is controlled environment, so yes, it's possible.
Are there frog
And this one piece here, what you see here, this is basically a rack for servers.
So,
Computers, yeah.
oh yeah, that makes so much more sense. What's this?
It's your centrifuge.
Huh?
Centrifuge is an equipment which circles at a very high speed, basically. So that's what this must be.
Well, what does it do?
See, it says motion, run at speed.
All living
Stop.
things.
You see
For the
it?
3 to 4 billion years that
Why not
life has been
speed?
walking on the planet,
Speed, stop.
gravity has exerted a constant and immeasurable force.
Then you'd start it, turn up all of the engines, and this thing would start running.
To life, the gravity is
This machine would start running.
organized, developed normal.
Behind me is a poster of Iris. Iris is made to observe the photosphere and the atmosphere of the sun from a safe distance. So, the photosphere of the sun is about 10,000 degrees and the atmosphere can reach to 1,000,000 degrees. So, here is what it looks like, and it has a telescope which helps it see and observe. And then this would be what it would look like with a UV spectrum. And here they have solar plasma. This is how it looks like. And so here behind me are the space shuttle tires. These are the main tires and these are the front tires. So these tires can hold the weight of 3 commercial airplanes. Pretty strong, right?
Yep.
Now let's move to the next area. So this here is LADI, Lunar Atmosphere and Dust Environment Explainer. So this is what the actual size would look like. And now let's move over here. So this is what the iris would look like. This is what the iris would look like, a small model of it. So you can see here the telescope would be there, and then the front door would be around there, and they would process the images down there and communicate. So here. So LADI's job is to study the atmosphere of the moon. So this is a very small scale of LADI, and that would be the actual size of it. So now let's move to the lacrosse. So the lacrosse works first. On the south pole of the moon, they sent a rocket which blew up tons of debris. Then they sent this here to examine the debris and see if there was water on the moon. So this is Kepler. Kepler is used to search nearby portions of the Milky Way galaxy. So this searches for other planetary systems, and this also uses laser technology to communicate between Earth and the machine. Now, let's move on to the next section. To my right is the first unmanned Mercury spacecraft launched in 1960. Alright, now let's move to the next one, but I'll let you look at it. Whoa, cool, right?
Absolutely.
The first one, and it's actually here, the actual one. Then, come on, follow me, let's go see the spacesuits. So behind me are some spacesuits. This is the Mercury spacesuit, and that's the Gemini spacesuit. I'm gonna let you have a look at them.
Okay, why do they need spacesuits?
They need spacesuits for safety reasons. So, in this spacesuit, the helmet of it would be lined with gold so the eyes don't get burned by the sunlight.
Especially when they're spacewalking.
Yeah, especially when they're spacewalking, so the eyes don't go psh.
Can you go to space in your regular clothes?
No, not at all. The regular clothes won't provide you defense against the heat or the coldness which can be out there. Now here, in front of us, we have this globe which is showing the Earth's rotation, and you can see the Earth and what it looks like. So right now it's rotating.
Do you think the whole sphere is rotating? The sphere?
The sphere isn't rotating, but there's a projector which is projecting the rotation on it.
Nice, yeah.
And
The sphere is basically made of it's suspended on the 3 metal cables. And what you see here inside the sphere is a product. The product is basically conducting image in such a way that it looks like the sphere is rotating.
Yeah. And if you want to know where the projector is, it's right there, right behind us. Pretty tricky, right?
Projector is here.
The projector is right there.
Another projector is
Right there, projecting it. And
one projector is no, it isn't. It's not working.
This projector isn't working correctly. So let's move on and
there's the fourth projector there.
there's a full projector there projecting it. So this is how the world will look. Behind me is a statue of an astronaut. Behind me are Mars rovers. You can see them. And so they look good. And if you come to right, there are some more rovers. There's some more rovers. You can see them right here. And there's some more over there. And you know how I know that these are Mars rovers? Because it says Mars up there as well. So, now let's move on to the next section. A place where you can take pictures as an astronaut. Come on, let's go! Yeah, I'm an astronaut.
This is registered and face middle inside. Right here. Right here. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm an astronaut.
And hands down.
What?
Hands down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And now you're an astronaut.
Yeah, I'm an astronaut. Now let's fly to the next station. Behind me are the lunar sample glove boxes. So come here. So here, where you see this hole would have been sealed and there would be a rubber glove and you would get to stick your hand in here and do experiments with the glove without contaminating it. So like if they need to do something without contamination, this is what they do. Grab, zzz, zzz, and they do their stuff.
And you can see in the picture as well.
And you can see in the picture the multiple scientists standing there doing stuff. And right here, let's come to this one.
The same? They're not different.
This one? Yeah, this one has a little thing here. The first thing it has, you see these little dots down here? Those are used to keep the boxes on, which you saw in the previous picture. These ones right here. And that's all. Now let's move to the next station, which is right behind us. The moon station.
This is Apollo 15 moon.
Come on, let's
So
go.
we are now going on the moon with our space suits.
We're
Spacecraft.
We're dadtastic. Dad. So you might be wondering, there's so many rocks in here. Which one's the moon rock? Maybe it is this one, or maybe it's that one, or maybe it's this small one, or that one. Well, the moon rock is that one. Whoa, so cool, right? A rock from the moon.
Now we can focus, clear focus.
Clear focus, oh yeah. That's the moon rock. Now let's move to the next station. Follow me. So our next station is a Mars globe. You can see that the Mars globe is behind me, and if you read this, it says that there are many interesting things on the surface. So let's see it. Wow, you can see tons of craters and huge volcanoes. So you see this volcano here, it looks very big. And if we go back to the sheet I was just in front of, it said that Mars has the biggest volcano in the solar system. I think this one's it. And then you can see that they have many craters on the surface of it. Some of the craters are here, there. So there's some big craters, and they have these tiny volcanoes. Now, let me move on to the next station. Okay. There's a model of the wind tunnels which are used to test aircraft. So you might be wondering, well, what makes them with the wind? Look up. This is one piece of the huge turbine used to make that wind.
That's a plane?
It's a plate and...
It's a blade?
It's a blade and it was used in the 1940s.
And it's all made of wood. And it's a real one.
A real wood plate. So pretty cool. Behind me is an airplane called SOFIA. SOFIA stands for Stratospheric Observatory for Infrared Astronomy. So, how the telescope sees the world is that it uses an infrared telescope to see the world. The lens of this is slightly bigger than the one of the Hubble's. Let's go see the image. Let's go see the monitor.
Thank you very much.
See the monitor up there? That shows how SOFIA sees the world. It uses an infrared camera to see the galaxy. The mirror of SOFIA's telescope is slightly bigger than the Hubble's. And right now it does moving around. Once you can catch me dabbing, you can see the senses of heat, and it shows the parts in bright colors, which are
Orange, dark orange and yellow color.
And the purple is just like seeds.
So anything which is not generating heat is shown in purple. Anything which has heat, which is living, you will see that as red and dark orange, yellow, dark orange, red.
Like if I get up and start dancing, which I will do in a second, you'll see me in it. So if I get up, it's the shuttle simulator, but sadly it's temporarily out of order right now. But I can still show you how it looks like, but I can't go inside. So I've heard that this thing is really cool and good. So I'm going to give you a good look. Wow, this is so cool. It's awesome. Awesome, cool. What? So this is how it would look, and I would have been in that seat if it was on. But they're not, whatever. Now, let's move on to the next station. Never my favorite part, the gift shop. Come on. Ooh, look at this airplane, nice. Let's go buy it. I'll go this way. I'm going this way. Whoa, look at all the amazing stuff in here. So cool.
No, thank you.
Look at this stuff. They got little badges here. They got these airplanes, wow, that cost too much. So, whoa. Cool, they got so many models here. Oh, it's too bright for my camera.
That was a beautiful model of the 747 shuttle aircraft carrier.
And if you look down, there are cool models. See, they got these cool aircraft. Ooh, what's this? Looks like they got these little magnetic tubes here. Give me a second.
There's a rubber band inside.
Rubber band? What? Okay, whatever. Then I can make a fishy.
Let's keep it back. Let's just fly the aircraft and globe.
Yay. Ooh, they got space astronaut food. And blue. Hey, let's get in line. Hey, the globe's bouncy. And the globe got these little clouds on it. Yay, bounce. Bounce, 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 bounce. Bounce, bounce.
Thank you so much for your help. That's pretty good.
No, we could just wait to buy it.
Is this actually the exploration center?
This is the visitor center.
Okay, wait in line. It's on the buy it. Oh. Look at this. This has these wheels where you can pull it backwards and it will go forward.
Just scan that one.
Okay, sure.
$13.
13? Okay. Thank you.
If I could just have you sign right here, please.
Okay.
Oh, with your finger. Anyone, doesn't really matter.
We just came out of the visitor centers, bought this cool stuff, and that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to click on the like button down below and click on the subscribe button. I want to see my subscriber list grow up. Make it reach the sky. And hang on tight until my next video. Keep watching and keep rocking. 1DoctorGenius out. Time to go home.